Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. As Dean of the Faculty of English, I am delighted and honored to welcome you all to the 4th edition of the Language of Empowerment seminar organized by the Faculty of English. As many of you know, Language of Empowerment is our annual event to celebrate the International Week for Equality and Inclusion. So thank you so much for being with us again. By organizing this seminar, we aim to raise awareness of the dangers of discrimination in its various, both explicit and implicit forms, and contribute to the ongoing dialogue on values such as acceptance and equality, in accordance with the UNESCO proclamation that, and now I'd like to quote it, tolerance is respect, acceptance and appreciation of the rich diversity of our world's cultures and forms of expression and ways of being human. It is fostered by knowledge, openness, communication, and freedom of thought, conscience, and belief. Tolerance is harmony in difference. It is not only a moral duty, it is also a political and legal requirement. Tolerance, the virtue that makes peace possible, contributes to the replacement of the culture of war by a culture of peace. I am honored to welcome our distinguished guests who kindly accepted our invitation to the opening of this year's seminar. And my words of welcome go to Professor Krzysztof Stralski, Dean of the Faculty of Modern Languages and Literatures. Welcome. I'm also delighted to see and appreciate the fact that he's with us. So I welcome very warmly Professor Robert Kmieciak, spokesperson for academic rights and freedom. Welcome. As always, we are delighted to have Ms. Anna Baptish with us, who is plenipotentiary for Youth and Academic Cooperation of the City of Poznań. It's a difficult word, but she basically represents the voices of young people in the City of Poznań. I welcome warmly all speakers and participants of the seminar. Once again, thank you for being with us and also your contributions. So the idea of the seminar came about 5 years ago, inspired by discussions here at the faculty around how we can find ways and the language to communicate our research findings to audiences who are not part of academia. After 5 years, this challenge is still with us, and I think it's even more relevant today when restoring trust in science has become an imperative in many parts of the world. As researchers and academics, we must continue searching and devising ways to communicate what we do and what we find in our scholarly endeavors to wider audiences in order to remain in dialogue with society. Now, according to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, empower is to give official authority or legal power to, but also to enable, promote, and influence. The act or action of empowering someone or something is the granting of the power, right, or authority perform various acts or duties. We want our research to be empowering to the communities and people we work with, and we want to empower our research participants and make what we do as scholars meaningful to society at large. Empowering also indicates our engagement as researchers, our care. Empowering research involves critical conversations and ultimately and ideally practical outcomes that can shape policy and social change. This year's edition of the Language of Empowerment seminar features 5 lectures delivered in English. Our presenters will talk on how even subtle changes in language use can make a significant difference also at the organizational level. We will also hear about the first book-length autobiography in Bengali written by a woman in rural Bengal, now in Bangladesh, and her inventiveness of form. We will learn about the phenomenon of the justice gap, both from the point of view of different human rights as well as specific vulnerable groups. The topic of role and importance of language and discourses in constructing, maintenance, and transforming of national identity in the time of war will also be discussed, and last but not least, we will learn how to empower minority language communities. As organizers of the seminar, and I'm speaking on my behalf, but also my wonderful co-organizers, Dr. Katarzyna Jakowiak and Dr. Benjamin Kłaniecki, we are most grateful to our presenters in this edition of the seminar. Professor Judith Rosenstein from United States Naval Academy, Professor Gayatri Prabhu from Manipal Center for Humanities, India, Dr. Agata Hauser from our university, Professor Valentina Ushtina from Lesia Ukrainka National University, and Professor Michael Hornsby, our own Faculty of English, for their willingness and interest to contribute to the seminar by sharing their expertise with us. Last but not least, as always, I thank my two amazing co-organizers for making this event again possible this year, and without your dedication and unfailing support, you know, this would not be possible, so thank you wholeheartedly. Thank you for your attention, and I hope all of you will find this seminar to be a very inspiring and learning experience.